1, 2, 3. Happy 20,000!
20K videos?
This is a 20K video.
This is the what's up guys now?
Okay.
What's happening?
Guys.
Hey, what's up guys? Hafu here. Today we're celebrating our 20,000 subscribers with all my friends. Say hello guys. Hi! This is a family and I hope you can join this family too by clicking that subscribe button and turning on the notifications.
Wait, the bell! The ringing bell!
Yeah, turn on the notifications by clicking that bell. So guys, I just want to say something. It's been a long ride here. It's been almost 2 years. 2 years. But you know, it hasn't all been easy. When I first started making videos, I was going out into public. I was so shy. Like I was so scared to even film myself, even talk in public. But it's these people who supported me through all this way, even though it looked weird, even though I felt weird, even though I was a little bit weird. It's these people that had my back. And you know what? Whatever you're doing, we're gonna have your back too. Hey, what's up guys? So all my friends are gone and it's actually the second day, so I'm gonna be filming a Q&A portion of this video. I've never done one of these actually. It's my first time. And the reason is because I'm a Scorpio, and you know what they say about Scorpios is that they don't really like to open up, but I'm gonna try to be honest and try my best here because I want to be honest with you guys. I asked you guys questions on my Instagram at HAFUGUO about back to school, personal advice, study tips, juicy details you want to know about me, things like that. Ask me anything. And I got around like 50 questions. If you missed your chance to ask me your personal questions, then you should probably follow me on Instagram because I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these in the future. Also, I've replied to DMs too. You can send me your questions that way as well. Anyway, without any further talking, let me jump into these juicy ass questions. So the first question, are you single? Yes. And what are you studying? I study business and I major in marketing. Are you a good chef? Of course, man. Look at my previous videos. I teach you how to make kale a little bit less disgusting. This question is actually a great question. It's from Han. How do you make friends in a single dorm room building? Let's just simplify that to how do you make friends in college? I think making friends is actually one of the biggest worries we have transitioning from high school to university. Because you don't know what it's like and you don't know anyone there and all your old friends are bye-bye. So, how do you actually make friends? I honestly think I could do a whole video on this, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, teach you how to make friends, but I'm gonna simplify it. 1, first week of school, please take advantage of that because that's when everyone is actually down to meet new people. Because think about it, you're new, so is everyone else. At the end of the year or at the end of the semester, everyone's gonna be in their friend groups already, so like you go talk to them, they're not necessarily looking for a new friend. You should always make friends in a new class. How do you do it? Well, you sit beside someone, okay, and then you literally say, hey, how's it going? It's pretty simple. If you have like no other motives, then like saying hello is not a bad thing. Or you could say, hey, I really like your insert thing here. Give them a compliment. Start it off with a compliment. And then follow up is like, where are you from? Or what's your name? My name is, shake hands. And then just continue the conversation from there. It's like, what did you do over the summer? These are like very simple questions, but it's just to get the conversation started. And you can see if you like each other or not. After, I'm going into a lot of detail here. It's good, it's good. I want to make sure you have friends so you don't be alone. After that initial introduction, you need to add them on something. Facebook, Instagram, WeChat, whatever you use. And then ask them to hang out or eat lunch. And I think one of the best hangouts is actually just to eat lunch or eat dinner together. Because everyone's gonna be hungry at some point and they're gonna need to eat. So it's very low commitment to eat with you. If you don't like each other, you can just leave and never hang out again. And the last tip I want to say for making friends is go to events or clubs, because all those people share a common interest, so you can just talk about that thing. Don't worry, because you're not going to be alone. At least you're going to have me, even if you can't make any friends. So you can always come back and watch my videos. I'll be right here. Alright, Jolly asked me, how do you not procrastinate? Well, one, you should get off of Instagram if you don't want to procrastinate, but I'm going to be making a video this week, actually, how to stop procrastinating, so watch out for that. Tips for a more productive life? Well, that's a lot. Make routines. Although you think they might be limiting, they actually create more freedom in your life because it allows you to get more done, so you have more free time to do other things. So create morning routines, night routines, and during the day have like a set schedule for your work or study. How do you make your YouTube videos? I sit down and then talk in front of a camera. I have a light right there, who is my friend. I just talk. Most of the magic actually comes in the editing portion of the video. So it takes me around like 4 to 6 hours to edit one of these videos. And that's what I'm doing right now, just editing, sitting right here. Look, there's the light. I was sitting right here. And now, time to go back for another 4 to 6 hours. Which app do you use for editing your videos? I use Adobe Premiere. What's the most challenging thing you've ever met during the life in Vancouver? Well, the most challenging thing definitely has to be immigrating to Canada, because I'm originally from Chongqing, China, so that's where like hot pot and really spicy food is from. When I first came here, the English we learned in China like really didn't help. I knew 2 words of English. I knew hello and elephant. I just like remember that word. So hello, elephant. Yeah. So learning English, making new friends, adapting to this completely new culture and environment was like a 5-year challenge, I would say. That was probably the hardest thing. Bro, I need your feedback on my application for Tsinghua. Send me a message. Do you have a bullet journal? How do you use it? Oh man, I got a lot to say about bullet journals because my friend Sarah recently started a bullet journal and she spent more time drawing the first page than actually journaling. I don't think bullet journaling is for me because I don't really like decorating. But I do like the idea of keeping like a daily schedule. So like every day I have like a checklist. So I do this every day. It's simple, it takes me like 5 minutes and actually makes me more productive. Tips to build confidence. Wow, that's a big question. You probably cannot tell. Maybe you could. I was actually a really shy kid because like when I first came here, one, I didn't speak English, so like that naturally limited my ability to connect with other people. But also like I moved around a lot, so once I made a friend, I made new friends, and like none of those were like really real friends. I was like kind of scared to express myself fully. How to build confidence is a question I personally had for like 5 years of my life. So in grade 10, I kind of had like a little heartbreak, so I'm like, how do I get a girl to like me? I Googled that. And then the next thing I Googled is how to become more confident. And that actually led me down a road of finding out about personal development. It's like learning to be more self-aware, learning to improve yourself. It's a lot. So how do you build confidence? One, you can read about it from books. Surround yourself with people who are very confident in themselves but not cocky, so they're willing to like help you out, they're willing to lift you up. When you feel shy, they're like, yo, go do it anyway, and their action's gonna inspire you to be more confident. I think that's like the most practical way. And lastly, it's just like repeated practice, right? For example, you practice like saying hello to one new person a day. That's actually something I practice. And then you practice like making one new friend in each class. through all of these cumulative steps, through like 5-6 years, like you'll become a very confident person. Honestly, to be confident, you must first be self-aware. Know who you are, what you offer, what you like. Another piece of very practical advice on being confident is there's actually a type of confidence that's associated with a skill, right? Or an accomplishment. If you're like a really pro badminton player, because you're so good at it, you naturally feel confident when you're playing badminton. Although that's not the best type of confidence, it is something, right? So you can start there. Dude, we're getting deep, man. These are like really deep questions. Study tips. Well, I have like 3 study tip videos. I think they're all on my YouTube channel. They're not just from me, they're actually from Harvard students, MIT students, Columbia students, Brown students. That's the best part, right? You get a variety of opinions. They're all tried and tested because they went to good schools. I like your video. Thank you. Are you thinking of making a video about your school days and if you got bullied and a story time? Well, the thing is, I think every one of my video is a story time. I'm just gonna put that out there. But in elementary school, when I first moved here, I didn't speak English and I was mostly in like a white neighborhood and there were no other Asian kids. I was bullied. Yeah, maybe I'll make a video about that in the future. Can we meet sometime? I go to Harvard. I want to know more about your personal experience. Well, Ricardo, I don't go to Harvard. I was just visiting and doing a campus tour there. But if we do run into each other in the future, I would definitely be down to sit down and have a coffee with you to chat about our futures. All right, and that's what I want to end this video. Thank you for watching, and look at the outro. It's gonna be sick. This is a sick outro. 20,000. It's a big number, at least for me, because I was looking at Social Blade today and I realized I've gained more subscribers in the last 3 days. That was 4. I've gained more subscribers in the last 3 days than I have in my first 6 months. That's like, there's so many of you watching, and like, imagine all of you fitting in this room, just like staring at me, looking at my camera and talking to myself. Like, that's just insane to me. We're gonna be the #1 college channel on the internet, and we're gonna get there together because we're all gonna be #1 students, okay? Look at this outro, it's gonna be sick. Stick around for the Back to School series coming out this month, and I will see you in the next video. We wish you good luck in your new school year. Everyone wish them something.
身体健康
I wish you success.
I wish you a healthy liver.
早日脱单
Wait, find a mate soon.
恭喜发财
Oh, good fortune, yeah.
Be happy and live the lifestyle.
Wow.
That's my brand.
Live the lifestyle.
I wish them more Hafu videos to watch.
Oh, there we go. That's a good wish. You know what? We all wish you a happy school year, and we wish you stick around. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3. Happy 20,000. We'll see you at 100,000. Bye-bye.